Hey, this is Outdoor Guy 1215. I had a video requested on some just basic information on the 22 long rifle, and he was specifically asking about the 1022 and which ammo I like best. He asked about this CCI Stingers, and I have my 1022 manual right here, and it very clearly says in it that you should not use CCI Stingers because the case is longer, and that will create some feeding problems and possibly pressure problems with it. I'm not 100% sure on that, but most likely feeding problems with it. He asked, what brands do I like? CCI, Winchester. So I have some CCI Mini Mag here. 100 round pack. This will cost about $6, $6 to $7, depending on where you get it. The bulk pack of Federal, this is 500 rounds. You can get this for about $20. So you can definitely see price jump in there. Overall, I do like CCI. However, I don't shoot them very often because they are more expensive. And you can see that the CCI round has more of a metal jacketing on it compared to like the Federal. It's just soft lead. These Winchesters are Expert 22 hollow points, 36 grain, and if you don't know, the advantage to a hollow point in most cases is that it will expand more and it'll create like a mushrooming effect on the bullet when it hits something, creating more damage. However, if you're going to use the 22 long rifle for self-defense, which I do not recommend because it is an underpowered round for that, it lacks stopping power. However, you can kill someone with it, so it's not a toy. It's not like shooting airsoft guns or paintball guns at people. This will kill them, but if you're going to use it for self-defense, I probably won't go any less than a 380. But if you had to use 22 as self-defense round, I would definitely go with solids, just because you need the most penetration that you can get. What that means is that I want it to be able to go as far into the person's body as it can to get at more organs and things like that to do more damage. And with this, it will be more prone to stopping without going as far in, because it'll get flatter and slow down a lot faster. What else? I experience more failures and more jams with the Winchester than I have with any other brand of 22. Even the Federal, a lot of people look down on the Federal 22. They say that it's cheap. Well, it is cheap and you kind of get what you pay for, and I have experienced jams with this, but not as many as with the Winchester. And I've even experienced jams with the CCI, but seriously not as many. CCI is the highest quality round that you can get, and also has the most feet per second. It doesn't say on this, it says on the newer ones, but this is probably 10 years old. Well, probably not that much, probably 5 years old, because I never really shoot them. This has 1240 out of the muzzle, feet per second. I have no idea about the Winchester. And if you're using it in a semi-automatic pistol, I know that like the Walther P22, they can use stingers in that, but and several other ones probably, but all those are blowback operated, which means that it's mainly the gases that blow directly back when it's fired. Well, first off, it's a rimfire cartridge, so instead of the firing pin hitting a primer right in the middle of the back, like on a center fire, it'll hit the rim, and then it'll ignite the powder, and then it'll create all the pressure and explosion, and then it'll fire the round. Now, when it needs to cycle back and the slide needs to come back, the gases go straight back. They don't tap them off anywhere, like on an AR-15 or an AK or anything like that. It doesn't tap it off and then blow it back, like up by the barrel. They don't have like a gas port there. It goes straight back. So the more velocity that you have, the less prone to failures and jams you will be, because it'll have more pressure to blow it back, and you'll be less likely to experience a jam. The round itself will travel over a mile. It says 1.5 miles, or like 2.5 kilometers. So make sure that you have a good backstop if you're shooting it. Overall, the 22 is excellent as far as getting people start shooting, like children and stuff like that, so that they don't develop a flinch, because they're expecting recoil, because there's basically no recoil on it. I mean, there's a little bit, but it's not like the sharp recoil. It's like it moves a little bit. It's like someone tapping you on the shoulder. It's cheap to shoot. It's good training for trigger pull, breathing. You can practice a lot more with a 22 than you can with like 30-06 or 308, because the ammo's cheaper. For the price that I can get 500 rounds of 22, which is $20, 500 rounds of 308, now it would probably run me a couple hundred at least. Probably $300-400 depending on what you get, and that'd probably be surplus. But anyway, there's my video. If you have any questions or comments, please put them in the comment section or send me a private message. Continue to request videos, because then I know what people want to see, and then I can make sure that my videos are liked. And to Bender, I hope that I answered some of your questions or some of your concerns about it. And if I didn't, I mean, I can make another video. I can tell you over a PM, whatever. Just hope I helped. So I'll see you next time. Thank you for watching.